Yeah, I was very proud of the effort we had out there on the floor. We just got a great team effort. Guys, the stars, like Travis knocking shots down, we expect that. But we had kids come off the bench and knock big shots, and kids get steals, deflections, all those things add up. And, we needed a fourth quarter effort because that's a very good team we just beat. You saw that at the end of the second half, or first half, excuse me. And, I just thought team-wise we had just a tremendous effort. All 14 kids, whether in the game, whether on the bench doing a different role, getting us ready in practices leading up to this. Just a fabulous effort. And my staff, Chad Kavars and Jeff Paulson, outstanding. I wouldn't trade them for anyone else. And they've got us ready and mentally, and we're in a good spot right now.
I got to ask you about Kyle Barnes, 1.9 points per game this year and shot 24% from the field, 4 for 5 today for 8 points. Do you expect this from him? He seems like a kid with a lot of confidence.
Kyle's brimming with confidence, that's for sure. Kyle's last year was a full-time freshman basketball player, was one of the stars on that team, as far as scoring. So we knew what he could do. Honestly, I kind of expected this a little sooner, but I'll take it in the state semifinal when I had it. So we need to keep latching on to those guys. Someone's going to step up and make some buckets there. And so, we're going to keep at them and go from there.
They have such they can erase big leads pretty quickly, and they did a couple of times, never did get over that hump. But can you talk about how you were able to, when they would get on that storm, how you're able to weather it a little bit?
I thought we tried to slow it down, get our kids remembering what we wanted to do. That was a big part of it. We had to have guys like Travis knock a big shot down, bump that thing back up to a 4 or 6 point lead. And, I think as we got into that second half, there was a point there that it was about a 4 point game. We bumped that thing to 8. And, in that timeout that he called, our kids were all about finishing it. They really kicked in there at about the 5-minute mark of that game, and they're talking about finishing this thing off. And, guys like Jake Carley just ride all emotions there, and Travis and Drew, come out there and just got tremendous leaders on this team. But there's a whole bunch, not just one. There's a whole bunch.
Such a great performance. Now you go to the state championship game. Can you speak to just having an opportunity to play in the final game in Class 1A?
That's every basketball kid's dream growing up, playing that last game of the year, for a title. And, we need to approach it with what we've been doing. Focus on the details. What do we need to do? We need to play defense. We need to rebound and knock the open shots down. So I'm confident these kids are mature enough to handle that. And obviously it's a big thing for any person, any coach. And we've got a great group to have that opportunity to play in that game.
Well, it's a dream come true to be in the situation to play in the state championship. Haven't been able to do this before, and it just feels great.
Well, tell me about preparing for this team, knowing that they shoot so many threes, and how did you guys feel? What areas did you feel you could really exploit, and then maybe how it played out?
Well, we knew they were a great shooting team, so we just wanted to contest threes, and then we knew that their point guards were quick and could drive. We didn't want to give too much help on defense, though, knowing that they could drive and kick to open players. I mean, they still hit their fair share of shots. I thought we were able to contest some of them, though, which that helped us.
Seemed like anytime they maybe got within 2 or 3 or 1, you were wanting that shot and you're burying that shot. Can you speak to maybe, is that a shot that you really want to have and have a chance to put up?
Yeah, I have confidence in that shot, and my teammates trust me, and I realized I couldn't let them get too much momentum. We had to get some of the momentum back on our side. So
I know you guys had the finish at Fargo thing, and you got there. When did the state championship possibility kind of enter your mind, or has that been something you guys have thought you could do all year?
That's been in the back of our mind all year, but once we won that sub-state game, we realized it could be done. We needed to work hard.
Travis, congrats. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
We worked really hard to get here, so it feels really good to finally be in the position that we wanted to be in.
Can you tell me about the game today? They play such a frenetic style and shoot so many threes. What was it like in the game, knowing a 10-point lead there early that you had can be erased on 3 shots pretty quick?
Yeah, The biggest lead with them is a little bit smaller since they hit so many threes. It can shorten up really quickly.
I'll ask you kind of the same thing I asked Travis. You know, I guess the chant was finish at Fargo or whatever it was, and so you got there. But when did you guys ever think, you know, state championship was a possibility, or when did that kind of come into your realm of thought?
Yeah, after we accomplished our first goal of finishing at Fargo, we changed it to GTB to get the banner. So that's our goal now.
Well, Andrew, congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Well, I thought we played with confidence, and we got out early, hit some big shots from three-point line. That opened things up on the inside.
Seems like each of these two games you've got off to strong starts. How big is that for you guys? You know, your first time here, your first time playing in a quarterfinal, and then today, first time playing in a semifinal. How big is it to get off to a good start?
It's nice. It gives us a lot of confidence.
You didn't have kind of the post players kind of guarding you as you did the last game. So what was the plan for you today in the paint against, you know, a zone, the little guys kind of coming at you?
Yeah, we knew they were guard oriented, so we were going to try to take advantage of that. They did a really good job of helping early when I got the ball inside double teams, but then Travis knocking down shots really worked out for us.
Playing in the state championship, what's going through your head?
I'm really excited. I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.